afternoon, and welcome to Pet Chefs, the show where me and my team create beautiful pet meals for cats, dogs, horses, birds, bunnies, even small rodents. I'm Liz, and I'll be your host for this episode.
And I'm Ollie, your co-host for this episode.
During this episode, we'll show you a delicious and simple meal. It's called a sticky pop. You can serve it to gerbils, hamsters, guinea pigs, and even rabbits. The first step for making your sticky pop is taking one popsicle stick and just swirling it around in about 1 cup of sticky peanut butter. Crunchy, actually. Don't take too much or else it'll be hard to keep it together. Make sure it is very tightly packed in there. You're going to need, I'd say about a tablespoon on your stick. You can just blend it in there. Make sure you have a napkin nearby because trust me, you're going to be using it a lot when you're in the process of making this treat. The next step for making your sticky pop is just taking about 1 cup of coarse breadcrumbs and just roll your stick around in that. To make these, I really just toasted 1 piece of bread and crunched it in a Ziploc bag. Pack it in there, nice and tight. The next step is walnuts.
You only need a quarter of walnuts. Add 2 to 3 on it. I'm adding 2 because it's going to be compact after.
The next step is actually adding some apple, and Ollie's just going to cut a couple of cubes for us. And actually, while she's doing it, I just want to say you do not freeze these because if you do, first of all, the apples, the bunnies won't be able to chew on the apples. And second of all, thank you, these are the apples. Second of all, the peanut butter will freeze and the bunnies also won't be able to eat that, and that's like the main ingredient. So the bunnies eat this right after you make it. And the next step for your sticky pop is cutting up a few pieces of carrots. We've actually shredded them, which can work also.
So you have to shred them thin, so you can add a few on.
I'm just going to add 1 since I have so much stuff already on here. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Might be hard to stick on there, but you'll get it eventually. Well, talk about first-class rodent cuisine. I mean, that's just pretty to look at. Well, that's it for Pet Chefs this week.
Tune in next time.
Until then, happy cooking!